So hello guys, today I'm gonna discuss about the vlog number 4 activity 4A. Talks about the implementation of the linked list example. So as you can see here, this is the example I made. So the first step I did, before that, I want to explain or give a description about this code. So this code is an implementation of a singly linked list in C++. So what is a linked list? It is basically a data structure that consists of a sequence of nodes and each containing data and a pointer to the next node in the sequence. So let's break down this code to step by step. So first is the step 1, which I can say the node class definition. As you can see here, I created a class and named it node. Node class, which defines each node of the linked list. Each node has a data which stores the actual value of the node, and next, which a pointer to the next node in the list. I also put a constructor. When a new node is created, the constructor initializes the node's data, the past value, or sets next to null PTR, indicating it doesn't point to any other node yet. Step 2 I did is to create a class called linkList, as you can see here. And linkList class, which this manages operation on the linked list. A head, which a pointer to the first node in the linked list, initially NULLPTR, since the list is empty. Constructor initializes the list with head set to null PTR, indicating an empty list. The third step I do is the append function. As you can see here, I put void append and val. The purpose of this is to add a new node with a given value or at the end of the list. For the step 1 I did is a new node is created with a value val. And the second of this, if the list is empty, then head is equal to the null PTR, which the node becomes the head of the list, or otherwise the function traverses the list until it finds the last node, where the next is equal to null PTR and set its next pointer to the newly created node. The next step is what I did is a search function. The purpose, wait, let me scroll down about the search function. As you can see here, let's move to the next picture I took. You can see here the search function. So the search function purpose of this is searches the list of a specific value or key, where it starts at the head and traverses each node in the list. If the value of the current call or the node matches the key, it returns true. But if it reaches the end without finding a key, it returns false. Next is I created a function or a integer link function. So in this link function, the purpose of this is to count and return the numbers of nodes in the list, which the count variable is initialized to 0. The list is traversed node by node, incrementing the count for each node encountered. The final count is returned. And then 7, or on 7. For the next step, I put a void display or another function. For this function, it prints the entire linked list, which starts the head and traverses the list, printing the data of each node followed by the arrow symbol. When the list ends, temp is equal to the null PTR. It prints null to indicate the end. And lastly, what you can see here is the main function. Let me move to the other picture. This is the main function. So the purpose of the main function to test the link, or it is to test the link, the list of implementation. It first creates an empty linked list object named list. Then it appeals 4 values 10, 20, 30, and 40 to the list. The current list is displayed by using list.display, printing 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 and then null. The program searches for the value 30. If found, it prints a success message. Otherwise, it prints the value was not found. And finally, it prints the length of the list, which is 4. So as you can see here, this is the output of my program. Linked list 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 and then null. And 30 is found in the list. So the length of the list is 4. As you can see here, this is the the program that I made.